Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Kevin. And Kevin has this question. Can avoiding psychism stunt your spiritual growth? And to flesh this question out a little bit farther, in my Monday night Chancellor's Chat, Kevin explained that he enjoys the magical aspects of the Correllian tradition, but is put off by the psychic aspects, and basically is asking if focusing more on the magic and less on the psychism is an issue. And my answer to this is that everyone's path is different. And if you, for whatever reason, don't really want to focus on the psychic, you really don't have to. It is a matter of where you want to put your attention, what you want to learn, and what you want to do. I personally think it's a very good idea to develop the psychic and the magical together, and it's important to point out that these are the same skill. One is active, the magical side, one is passive, the psychic side. One sends out, one receives. But if you don't want to focus on receiving at just that particular moment, you don't have to. I will tell you, I believe that if you continue on a magical path, you will eventually find that this becomes part of it, even if you don't intend it to. But there are different ways to experience that. And each of us has our own individual path. So if you want to focus more on magic and less on psychic, well, it's your path, and you should choose what is working for you. Now, again, you may find that later that changes. I think you will find that because in my experience, most people who practice magic, whether they deliberately develop psychically or not, do receive guidance in the things they need to do and the things they need to learn. And that is psychic in character. But you don't necessarily have to develop it in a particular way. It will come to you when it is needed, in my opinion. I do again think that it is best to develop them both together, but it isn't inherently necessary. And so if you feel you want to put more emphasis here on the magical side, I would say go for it and follow your path as it leads you. Now, I will say that in the Correllian tradition, we put a great emphasis on psychic ability, psychic skills, and psychic learning, but not every person necessarily pursues that, nor are they required to. They are required to learn about it, but how much they do with it is up to them. And there are people who are put off by psychic work, I think because of inaccurate perceptions, but that's my opinion. But it's certainly not something that one should go into if one does not wish to. And if it is something that you later need, it will come to you in a way that is acceptable to you. So no, I wouldn't say that it inherently stunts your spiritual growth, because we're all separate spiritual beings, and your spiritual growth may be different from another person's spiritual growth. So again, follow your path where it leads you, and I think you'll be just fine. So that would be my opinion on that subject. I hope you find it helpful, and until next time, may you blessed be. Reverend Don, super omnibus of incantations and invocations for all occasions. Marianne Kay and I created this massive compendium of magic and artwork for you to use in any way that you would like. There are literally hundreds of spells and hundreds of illustrations, which can be mixed and matched and used in many different ways. Check it out now at witchghoulstore.com.